It's January 31st, 2014. And today, Chris is going to play the strings, and Ryan is going to play the drums, and some mystery man's going to do all the singing.
She wasn't a looker, but she sure was a hooker. This girl, she really knew what to do. She pulled my yaddy and yanked my daddy. I had no idea that things could be done with that thing like the way she was doing it. But I tell you though, this girl, she was no looker, but she was a hell of a hooker. Seemed like she was all business. I was having the fun, but she was at the business end. It was so fancy the way she kind of pulled and tugged and twisted things around. Taught me a few things I like to do when I'm alone. I didn't know that before. This one taught me, because I got to tell you. Well, I got to tell you, though, and it don't mind me. You know, it don't mind me. She had a heart beating hole. She wasn't no looker, but she was a hell of a good-looking hooker. But ended up horrible. I ended up tied to a wall down in her dungeon. Well, I was standing on the corner of the street, just minding my own, when a pretty lady come up in a Cadillac. She said, "Hey, before I jump in," I got in. She gave me a drink, slipped me a minute. I woke up in the sexual hog dungeon of hellfire. I was chained to the wall. I don't want to tell you what she had on my balls. It was very scary. She shaved off all my hair, put me in a diaper, and treated me like a baby. And then molested me, started to touch me. Oh, this bitch took my mind, turned it to jello. Was drooling, pudding. I talked to a shrink about this, and this shrink can't seem to help. I was chained to the wall in some hell dungeon this hall.
Fucking the alien. Tell me about the alien story that you got. Tell me, man. Tell me about the alien story that you got.
I was abducted by aliens. I was about 9.
No way. No. I feel bad. Are you all right? I mean, tell me about this shit.
No, I'm not all right. It was lame. they came down and swooped me up and said, come with us. We have to do experiments. I'm like, experiments on what? Experiments on your brain with certain music. I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, listen to this. And I put these headphones on, and I was like, hey, I've heard that all my life. It's Jimi Hendrix.
One, two, three, four.
So sad that I was the one to destroy my toy. Joy, joyous, joy, be joyful, joy, rejoice, joy, be joyous, joy, be joyful, joy, rejoice, joy, be joyous, joy, joy. And then I picked my toy up, smashed it down, I took to the ground, I gave it to my friend broken. He smacked my face, she pulled my hair, then she scratched my eyes out. Oh no! Joy, 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 joy. Be joyous, joy, rejoice, joy, be joyful, joy you never heard from.
Maybe we'll see a day, someday, where dudes are like, they sell tomatoes on the side of the road in a stand, getting your fresh produce here. Yeah, I'm a farmer, wow. Hopefully someday in our lifetime we'll see dudes out there selling weed.
That'd be joyful.
Yes, it'd be real joyful.
It'd be like real pure joy,
That's
right?
the joy I'm talking about.
Yeah, man.
Dude over there selling fucking buds.
Man, I'd be rejoiced in joy and be so joyful of joyfulness and joy.
This is a story about an evil horse.
The evil horse rose up through depths of hell and flew into the red skies, into the volcano, the mouth of the volcano. It melted the horse, and it made him a dead evil horse from the depths of hell. He flew above the town and blew fire into the homes and blew up and killed children and all the humans alike. And then he took over the town and it became the evil dead horse from hell's town.
Well, let me have a ride.
Little pony, little pony, you look so high, 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 way up in the sky, high, 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 high. Little pony, why don't you give me a ride, high, 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 high. I want to be your ride, high, 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 high. Little pony, little pony. Little pony, you look so high to me, so high in the sky. I don't, little pony, help me jump up, little pony, no, help me ride. Little pony, little pony. Little pony, little pony.
She come up, scantily dressed, sleazy looking, slimy, silly girl. She's got it all over the place. Everything's falling all out. Disgusting, like a dark cloud over her head. I could be sitting there enjoying my day. And all of a sudden, a dark cloud in the sky appears, and there she is. She walks under it. There's only one rain that rains on her, and that's the rain from a dark cloud. A dark cloud, something evil and proud. Proud to be so dang nasty evil. So evil it's dread. Dreadfulest, dreadful dandy. Boy, this little dandy, she tastes like candy and looks like...
Pretty smile, pretty face, pretty hair all down.
You can sit next to me.
Nice eyes, pretty eyes, the kind of lips you want to kiss. Hold her hand, a smooch on the cheek. I can tell her how you feel about her. She's so damn pretty, and you're so ugly, but you're so nice to her, and so you have to marry her.
Sit right here. Sit right here.
this next song's about pulling the dang weed out of the garden, and this dang weed wouldn't come down. So you see, this bastard got sick in the head, and he threatened to cut the neighbor's daisies down. Got anything else to add to it? Carcass?
No.
Pull the root on the weed in the garden one Sunday, and I pull, I get a blister, then it fester and bleeds. I cut your daisies down. 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 I pull and pull. I get a shovel. And I dig by the root. And the root, it just goes so far. I swear, about 20 feet. I cut your daisies down. 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 Yeah. If Sunday night come, or Monday morning, it come up. I passed out about the weed. I couldn't cut it. It seems it beat me. I cut your daisies down. I cut your daisies down. I cut your daisies down. I cut your daisies down.
You got any scary stories? Like by the haunted house, and there was a babysitter that haunted it. Touch your pee-pee. Anything like that now? Huh?
Yeah.
Or what did you do? You put the sheet on, yeah? You put the holes in the sheets, then you put the hole down by the dick, and you went through the house saying boo?
Yeah.
yeah, that's fucking scary.
Yeah.
You scary. You fucking scary bastard.
Just my pee-pee wouldn't fit in the hole because it's too small.
Oh, fuck.
That's how scary it is.
Oh, man, so what are you saying? You got a clit with a fucking ball sack? That's fucking scary.
Ball sack's bigger than a clit.
God, man. What are we gonna do, you know? What the fuck, man? Shit, you know, it can be pretty fucking scary, man. God damn. Maybe get like a prosthetic or some shit, man.
Go ahead. Just when I got my face painted like Kiss.
And that's what you did at the circus?
Yeah. I mean, it's lame.
Well, you were little, you didn't know.
I didn't know. I didn't know that they sucked until as a band.
Huh. Well, you know, as a kid, I was influenced very easily, you know, by my sources of what was around in the world. And I was in the mirror in the bathroom, and I took my daddy's razor and I cut my tongue. Blood was coming out, and I was doing the Gene Simmons. I don't know. My mom brought me to the funny farm. I don't want to talk about that. I believe what happened there.
I did something similar to that.
But at the funny farm, what'd you do?
You want to hear about it?
Yeah.
Well, I put gasoline in my mouth and light a lighter and blow fire, and I was like, look, I'm doing the Gene Simmons.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I thought of that. They wouldn't give me matches, that's the thing. Yeah, I tried to sneak them into the loony bin. I put them in my anal cavity. Try to get them in.
Well, it's not as bad as what I did,
But I couldn't get nothing up in there, man, because they were fucking cocky.
I did something worse.
What'd you do?
I took black magic marker and I drew hairs on my chest, and that was Paul Stanley.
Damn, man. I used to grab the broom in the kitchen and act like I'm playing the fucking bass, being Gene. Then I realized that he invented me.
Daddy, will you take me to the circus?
I see the tent out in the field. I see the balloons. I see some trucks out back. Some trucks out back. Some trucks out back. I see the traffic bees. I see the juggler-lovers. I see the clowns. I see the elephants. Better have the elephants. It's the cotton candy. With the cotton candy for little Mandy and Randy. With the cotton candy for little Mandy and Randy. Acrobats and the jugglers and the lion tamer. Oh, what a raver. Oh, what a raver. It's a lion tamer. Here comes the circus. Here comes the circus. Ow. Here comes the circus. 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 Without a net. Here come the trapeze artists. Here comes the circus. And a pony ride.
Now I want to talk about a dark, dingy house, the cobwebs, the stink, the stench, the things that happen in that bathroom, right? What about all the sin that was done in the living room? You don't want to talk about the bedroom. What about
Jimmy Joe?
What about the attic? What about the attic? The things that you would find in that attic.
Found femurs from 3 different people.
Yeah? Yeah, more than that. We won't even talk about it. Sick bastard, the things that were done.
It's a gloomy house. It stinks. It smells like
It's like a scourge.
rotten water.
It's like just
rotten stuff.
stagnant, rotten water, like for years. Just a pissy, pukey smell.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a dark cloud.
I was so sad, really sad. I was so sad, I so sad, I so sad, I did not know what to do. Dark cloud in the sky, dark cloud in the sky. I had a tear, I had a tear for a year. I had a tear, I did not know what to do. Dark cloud left the sky, dark cloud left the sky. Somebody said to me, don't worry, don't worry. Dark cloud left the sky, dark cloud left the sky. It was so sad, it was so sad, so sad, so sad. It made me really mad. Dark cloud left the sky. I said go, go, I said go, 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 go away today, go away and come back another day. Dark cloud left the sky, dark cloud left the sky.
The name of this album could have been, or maybe, Dark Cloud Goodbye.